Alright, hello guys and welcome back to Grace and Obstacles and another Formal Friday. Today is going to be my first bump date. And so I am currently 6 weeks and 4 days pregnant, and I had my first midwife appointment yesterday, which is why I wanted to wait until this week to put up my first update. So I'm first going to talk about early pregnancy symptoms because I haven't done a video on that yet. So my first symptom that I thought I may be pregnant was that I was exhausted. I remember coming home with my husband and Amelia. We were out some afternoon, we had gone somewhere, and I remember pulling into the driveway and going, you're going to take Amelia for a bit, I need to go and lay down, because I was just exhausted. And my mom said that that was kind of her first thought that I might be pregnant. So I was exhausted. I also had a metal taste in my mouth, like I just made out with somebody who had braces or something. So that was another sign. Also, my chest was very tender. I thought that it may be because Amelia was starting to wean, and so I was just engorged and whatnot, but I think it may have actually been an early pregnancy symptom. And also I was peeing all the time, and for anyone who knows me knows that I could go hours and hours without having to. I was every couple of hours having to pee. So those were kind of my first early pregnancy symptoms. And now I tested positive on 8 days past ovulation, so I didn't give myself a lot of time to symptom spot because I tested so early. And so I'm going to actually go ahead to what's been going on since early pregnancy symptoms. So first of all, baby is the size of, let me see if I can get this on here, a grain of rice. Very, very tiny. Right now, he or she looks like a tadpole, so it has head and a tail and tiny, tiny little buds starting to come out for the legs and arms. So still very, very tiny. Pretty much my symptoms have stayed, nothing's really popped up since, except the last couple of days I've been feeling very, very nauseous. I haven't gotten sick yet, but all day long I'm just feeling like I could at any moment. Anytime I think about eating, it makes me want to get sick. And I didn't have this with Amelia until I was about 11 weeks, and so it's starting a little bit early. But that's about it for my symptoms. I'm still super, super tired all the time, and with a toddler, I can't just go and lay down whenever I want to, so whenever she has a nap, you can bet your boots that I'm napping. Still nauseous, still sometimes get a metal taste in my mouth, still peeing all the time, but nothing too crazy yet, just a little bit of nausea. I went to see my midwife yesterday for our first appointment. Same midwife as last time, which I'm very, very excited for. We don't have a due date yet because my ovulation was so delayed that I can't go based off my last menstrual cycle. I'm thinking it's going to be somewhere in the February 16th area is what it's looking like. So we'll see. I have a dating ultrasound in 2 weeks on July 7th to kind of figure all that stuff out. They don't have an ultrasound machine at my midwives, and it's too early to hear a heartbeat with the Doppler, so we didn't do anything like that, which is always, at this point, you can't feel any movement, you're not showing yet, and so it's very anxiety-ridden because you want to feel pregnant, but all these symptoms that I'm having are giving me a good feeling that everything is well. My OB said that my HCG levels came back very, very high, very early, and so he said that there is a possibility of multiples, which when I told my husband, he freaked out. He's terrified. But we knew that being on a triple dose of Clomid, that those chances were much higher than just getting pregnant naturally or even on a single dose of Clomid. And if that were to happen, we would be totally fine with it. But he is very, very nervous for that, as am I. But you deal with what you're dealt, right? And so that will be in 2 weeks, which will be on my next update. I can't do a belly shot because I'm only 6.5 weeks pregnant, and because I have a little bit of extra meat on my bones, I won't show for a little bit. I think with Amelia, I finally started showing around 6.5 months, I think, is when when people could really start telling, and then all of a sudden just bam, it was just, she was there. But right now there's nothing, so there's no point in showing you a belly shot because I would just be showing you my belly, which would be a little bit awkward for me, so we're not going to do that. But anyways, I'm pretty sure that that's all for my update right now. Early pregnancy symptoms, any symptoms that have come up since my midwife appointment, which again was just basically filling out paperwork, seeing how you're feeling, filling in all the early health things, kind of going over my last pregnancy. So not too much there. The next one in a month, she'll try and do the Doppler and things will kind of start rolling from there. But yeah, so that's my very first bump date. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys are ready to go on this exciting journey with me, because I am very, very ready. It happened a lot quicker than what we were expecting, but we could not be happier. And everyone has been amazing with all the love and support. So thank you guys. If you haven't seen my live pregnancy test results, I will link that below, as well as all the reactions that I was able to catch on film. I'll link that below as well. And so thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoy this, check out our daily vlogs. I vlog with my daughter, sometimes my husband who works a lot, Monday to Sunday, and then 4 more Friday videos like this and others every Friday. So we'll see you guys later. Bye.